Episode 6 of Lord of Mysteries was absolute cinema. Isaac's backstory, everything. It was a 10 out of 10 episode for me. Now, we have old Neil. We have a part 6 lesson, so let's jump into it. Yep, we have done that a few days ago actually.
好学的非凡者们，是时候了解一下诡秘世界的神明势力划分、邪神
Okay, division of divine forces, evil
以及关于
gods,
神灵禁忌的知识。
taboos for gods. As in like looking at a god? Or taboos for God?
了，为领取相关的历史材
No, old Neil! He missed his breakfast!
料，我甚至错过了可爱的早餐。
Oh, bread. Bread icon. Okay.
在诡秘之主的世界体系中，神明势力的划分并非绝对善恶，而是权柄
Isn't defined by absolute good or evil. That means it's not black and white, right? So nothing is absolutely good, nothing is absolutely evil, it's gray. He sounds so sad. Yeah, he missed his breakfast. For us, the goat, by the way.
并非绝对善恶，而是权柄与利益的博弈。
Okay. Yep. Yep.
神明势力组织主要分为正神组织和隐秘组织。
So Orthodox organizations like the Nighthawks, secret organizations like the Order, I guess. But usually the Order is like evil, but maybe not like completely evil, like Disney villain evil. They still have their own goals, but maybe they do it by, you know, doing bad stuff like through any means necessary.
其中正神组织始于7位正神，他们是第
Oh, recognized. Okay. So there's 7 Orthodox gods they recognize. We know that already. Yeah.
5纪北大陆各
So they were recognized first time in the 5th epoch. Okay.
国公认的正统神灵，分别为黑夜女神、风暴之主、永恒烈阳、知识与智慧 之神、大地母神、蒸汽与机械之神、战神。但7神之间互
So if my theory is correct that every single god is on a specific pathway, which I think it is 95%, so it will be obvious that God of Heaven and Goddess is on the sleepless pathway. I'm wondering though, all those storms, okay, sailor pathway, the eternal blazing sun is on the sun pathway, but that's the thing, like, why is the sun pathway, the naming of the sun pathway is a little bit weird. I wonder, and I genuinely do wonder if Klein just got the sun pathway name from the artifact 30782, and maybe it's not actually called the sun pathway. And then, okay, let's keep that thought in our mind for a second, right?
烈阳、知识与
God of knowledge and wisdom might be on the funny mystery briar pathway.
智慧之神、大地母神。
The Earth Mother though. Earth Mother. Sun, unknown, assassin, secret, apothecary maybe? Planter. What does arbiter mean? Is arbiter to do with sun, like, not sun, sorry, stars? Not hunter, not savant, not bard, not apprentice, not marauder, not corpse collector. Yeah, Mystery Briar might be the god of wisdom. So Earth Mother might be on the planter or apothecary pathway. We still have 22 pathways, by the way, and if my theory is right, only 7 of them have an Orthodox god. And obviously, like,
神、蒸汽与机械
sorry, you can't see. God of what pathway can God of steam and machinery be? It was before it was called God of steam and machinery. It was called, guys, craftsmanship. God of craftsmanship. Craftsmanship. 16, 17, 18. We're still missing 4 pathways. Okay, so this pathway for steam and machinery might be affiliated with the pathways that are missing from our knowledge as viewers. God of War is probably pathways for warrior. Not God of War, sorry. God of Combat. Warrior. Or yeah.
界之神、战神，但七神之间互相争斗。
They're in conflict of interest. Okay, let's keep watching.
但七神之间互相争斗，其麾下势力统称为正神组织。黑夜女神组织信仰黑夜女神，与战神组织水火不容。总部为宁静教堂，俗称圣堂，位于。
So the headquarters for the Evernight Goddess is actually in the Northern Kingdom.
于北部。
Northern Kingdom, sorry. Winter County. But that's in Lowen Kingdom, right? That's in Lowen Kingdom. So I'm guessing that the Church of Evernight Goddess and the, I guess, Church of Combat or whatever have a pretty big rivalry going on then. Winter County. We are right now, Tingen is in Awa. A-W-W-A. How do I pronounce Awa? County, right?
岭东郡掌握不眠者收尸人。
Ah, yeah. Okay, the master. Okay. So if that's the case, and also I think we talked about this in another Neil class as well when we were studying the kingdoms.
种途径，该组织之下的非。
Evernight does sound like a sleepless pathway thing, though, because they don't sleep. You know what I mean?
非凡者队伍名为职业。
Church of Evernight has the full sleepless pathway. So, if the Evernight Goddess is sequence 1 of the sleepless pathway, that means that the Holy Cathedral has the knowledge of that info. But obviously, like the Nighthawks, they don't know anything about that.
业者代表性成员有我。
The goat.
有我。
He missed his breakfast for us, by the way. They have the full sleepless, but other pathways complete. Okay, gotcha. That's a really useful information. Klein, the cutie patootie.
雷蒂、邓恩、史密斯、伦纳德、米切尔、戴利、西蒙尼等等内部精英队伍。
These are the Eternal. Oh, Eternal elite team is called the Red Cloves. Okay.
代称为红手套。风暴之主组织信仰风暴之主，掌握水手途径，其教义既不。
Neither advocates fighting nor they're kind of pacifistic then. It absolutely emphasizes treating the enemy with the cruelty of storm. Oh shit.
崇尚战斗，也不宣扬战争，但绝对强调以风暴般的酷烈对待敌人。有什么愤怒，当场就会宣。
Oh my god, listen to that crowd in the back. Listen.
强调以风暴般的酷烈对待敌人。有什么愤怒，当场。
If there's any anger, it will be vented on the spot. Okay.
就会宣泄出去。海上之人大多信仰风。
Yeah, like Olga, for example. And we have seen other people as well in previous episodes. What if, if the church only has sequence 9, what if the higher-ups in the cathedral are keeping info from the Nighthawks? They're like not revealing information to us. What if the Holy Cathedral is not telling us everything, you know? Or telling the Nighthawks everything and then... Or maybe even Don Smith. You know, maybe he's keeping some secrets about other pathways.
风暴组织，蒸汽与机械之神组织。
Okay. Thank you.
原名为工匠之。
So Rossell changed that name because he was self-placing himself so much. Oh, I am the person who brought this world in the Industrial Revolution era. I'm gonna change the name of a god. I'm gonna change the name of a church.
之神在大地。
Wait.
罗塞。
Wait. Unless, wait. Let me cook. Oh. Okay, I wanted to cook, but oh jeez. Okay. I wanted to say, what if he was on the we don't know any of the pathway though. We don't know of the pathway. Wait, it's gonna say. Wait, let it play. Let it play.
埃尔古斯塔夫掀起工业革命后，由蒸汽与机械之神
Oracle. Okay.
亲自降下神谕改名。
The Oracle renamed. Okay. So yeah, okay. Issued an oracle. Person. Wait. The god issued an oracle. Oh, okay. Gotcha. So it's not that big of a self-place.
信仰蒸汽与机械之神，掌
I
握
see.
通识者、窥密人。
Okay, savant. Okay. Obviously, this is a language difference. Do I have savant written down? Ah, I do have savant written down. I don't know what savant means. What does savant mean in English language? Can I look up savant definition? I don't think it's a Lord of the Mystery specific thing, is it? Oh, it means genius. Okay, I'm just gonna say what my theory was, which I don't think so anymore. My theory was... I got it confused. I thought that Rosell renamed the god of craftsmanship, not the god himself. So I thought, and my theory was that maybe Rosell was on the savant pathway, and he read sequence 1 and became the god and then changed it. That was my theory. But now I got the explained from my chat. I don't think so anymore. But that was my theory, so you can laugh at me now. Also, they mastered the mystery briar pathway as well. Okay.
途径该组织之下的非凡者队伍名为
Machinery Hive Mind.
机械之心。再来说说各种隐秘组织的事情。诡秘
The ones we know: Demoness Sect, the Secret Order, and Aurora Order. For so far, what we have seen, the Aurora Order and Secret Order are connected only with the Antigonus notebook, right? But I don't think they are working together.
名为机械之心。再来说说各种隐秘组织的事情。诡秘世界中的
World, not world.
某些隐秘存在，虽然已经达到
Path to Divine. Yeah, I mean it is said in the intro as well, right?
真神的层次，但并非现实的层次，但并非。
I see. So this, according to my theory, this might be the on the pathways away from the 7 main ones or whatever the Orthodox gods I think are part of.
非现实世界的正统信
They
仰。
might be in the future, by the way, because remember when Orthodox gods were named, they were named in the 5th epoch.
只能隐秘的传教，故将其
But that doesn't mean in the future they might be part of the Orthodox gods, right? Or example, in the future they might remove one and put another one in that place, you know. So these secret and hidden existing or evil gods might become Orthodox gods as well.
麾下势力称为隐秘组织。我们今天主要讲魔女
Yes.
组织、极光
I love
会、
this.
密修会
Oh my god, let's keep going.
和心理炼
Psychology alchemists. So we know about the Demoness Sect. These are on all of them are on the Assassin pathway. We know about the Aurora Order, we know about Secret Order. But the thing is, I think Secret Order... I wonder if there's more to Secret Order or it's over now with the clown. I don't think it's over, honestly. I think we're gonna see all of these orders and all of these episodes that we have had so far being like overlap their story in later episodes. Like all of these dots that we have seen in every episode of the orders, they're all gonna connect together somehow. And I'm so excited for that. And the psychology alchemists. Okay.
金会、魔女组织信奉原初魔女，认为这位隐秘的存在才是造物主真正的继承者。 掌握魔女途径。
Yep.
据说全部高层成员。
This is not Trissy, by the way. When I first saw her, because of the trailer, I thought she was Trissy. She's not. So I'm excited to see like what rank she or what sequence she is. I think she's above sequence 7 though.
都是女性。
Under. Above as in stronger.
特里斯正是
Trissy.
其中一员。极光会。
Yep. Also, if my theory is correct, I feel like sequence 1 is called Primordial Demoness, and that's like the evil god that they worship, right?
特里斯正是
But they think that she is a descendant of the original creator.
女途径。据说全部高层成员都是女性。特里斯正是其中一员。极光会。
Okay, that was cool. It's relatively newer, so I wanna see who Mr. Zed is. You know what I mean?
是最近两。
Oh my god, relatively newer, and then 200, 300 years, by the way. That's not newer. Do not give out fake spoilers or do stuff to confuse. Oh, to me? Yeah, don't do that, guys. That's dumb. Or like, yeah. You should not give any like fake spoilers. You just nod with me. Or like, you're like, ha 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 ha, idiot theory, ha ha ha. That's what you should do. You should not confirm, deny, or give fake spoilers. Anyway. Newer and then 200 years. Okay.
300年才出现的隐秘组织。
So, question by the way about episode 6, because it's gonna come up here as well with the True Creator. When the reason why Don Smith was not affected a lot by looking at a god, is it because he saw the True Creator through Vincent's dream? He did not directly look at the True Creator, right? It's a dream or someone else's vision, but he was still like sick for a few days, right? But then when Klein saw in episode 6, is it because we got really hurt because I thought it was also through vision though. It wasn't the true. Okay. Yeah, it wasn't the true. Yeah, true. Image. Yeah, okay. I see, Levon. Okay, I see, OG. Spiritual trained. So he was spiritual trained. Okay, gotcha. Okay. I see.
秘组织，他们崇拜真实造物主，以
To believe that everyone has divinity. 2 to 300 years. Interesting. I still think that the rings around the True Creator has some writing on it. Symbolic representation. Okay. I see. Okay, username. That's cool.
以倒吊的巨人作为那位存在的象征。他们相信每个人都拥有神性，人生是一场精神的旅行。只要精神足够坚韧，就可以积攒到丰厚的神性，成为天使。代表成员有海纳斯·凡森特。
Chat, help. Gonna skip. I think there are like 6 people saying skip, more saying skip, and then 2 people saying don't skip. 320. Okay, let's do this first. I wonder if all these like terminology. By the way, angel is funny because we got the white angel mentioned in episode 6, which I do think that the white angel is maybe a sequence on the sun pathway. But before that, also I feel like this terminology, like angel itself, or like a demigod or a god or whatever, these are like the higher sequences, and in like sequence 1 to 5 or 1 to 4, you can start to describe yourself as like a demigod or like as in strength or an angel or whatever. That's what I think. Anyway, 320.
活动频率最低的组织。
Wait, what? Secret order. Oh, okay. Okay, secret order. The lowest frequency of activity and the least understood. Every time they appear, they are chasing after the Anticonus family relics. Every time. I genuinely thought and honestly do think so. that the Secret Order is kinda over with the clown, or I still do think so though that in the future episodes, in the next few ones, maybe all these orders and stuff, at least the Secret Order, Aurora Order, there's gonna be some kind of connection between them. There's already one connection, which is Anticono's notebook, but I feel like there's gonna be a bigger connection maybe, but we will see. Lowest activity though.
活动频率最低的组织。
So they come like once a blue moon maybe.
因此最不被别人了解。他们每一次出现，都是在追逐安提戈努斯家族的遗物，掌握占卜家途径。
They master the seer pathway. Yeah, makes sense because of the clown.
代表成员有燕尾服小丑。
He was bowing to them. I still don't understand. What's the clown thing? Like, you know, in sequence 8, you have to act for better digestion. You have to do the acting method for clown. But this guy was already sequence 7. So what if he just started liking being a clown? So he kept the clown makeup. My theory from my previous old Neil class, and I'm gonna go over it one more time, is that maybe it's just a permanent makeup he cannot remove. So when you become sequence 8 clown, you just have a permanent makeup on or something like that. It's a disguise. That's the obvious answer. Yeah, that's the obvious answer. That's what I was thinking all this time too. But like it's just like, oh, but I feel like a clown stands out, right? It's just when you go walk in the market, whatever, everyone is gonna like point fingers at you, like kids are gonna notice you and stuff like that. Don't think too deeply into it. I thought it was just funny, man. You'd laugh at me, not deny my theories.
尾服小丑心理炼金会
Oh,
是
wait.
记忆
Wait. Psychology Alchemist.
200年才出现的新生组织，最初只是一个爱好者的研讨会。
A treasure map.
后来，这个研讨会得到了一份藏宝图，找到了赫密斯留下的
Ruins left behind by Hermes.
遗迹，奠定了
Okay.
心理炼金会的研究基础和方向，掌握着观众途径。
Okay.
喂，年轻，
Oh God, you scared me, bro. What's wrong?
握着观众途径。喂，
Why
年
did
轻
you do
人，
that?
不要走神，专
No. I was thinking about what you said about the treasure map and stuff. But are they bad guys then? Are they just trying to figure out the treasure map and that's it? I also want to learn more about the spectator pathway and why the emblem is a dragon, by the way. So they're not bad people.
炼金会的研究基础和方向。
Like I know that not everything is black and white, and when we find out more about the Secret Order and the Aurora Order, they might not be bad people either. It's all like gray, right? Everyone has their own reasons. Anyway,
掌握
so I
着
wonder if this sector pathway has anything to do with the dragon because of the emblem, right?
观众途径。喂，年轻人，不要走神，专心听讲啊，不然我会怀疑你
I am focusing.
已经被某种隐秘存
Oh,
在
Neil is
盯
like
上了。
scolding us.
隐匿贤者，真实造物主，
Didn't say.
原初魔女，宇宙暗面，背负之神，死神等邪恶。
Death, God of Death. Holy shit, I'm gonna cook so hard here, by the way.
背负之
Dark side of the universe.
神、死神等邪恶的存在，都被称为邪神。其中，
So we haven't heard about the hidden
背负之
shade.
神、死神
We haven't heard about the dark side of the universe. We haven't heard about the chained god. Wait, no. Wait, the true creator was chained though. I wonder if there's any relation there. And death, just death. The Grim Reaper.
人等
But the
邪
god of death, it says in the subs.
邪恶的存在都被称为邪神，其中以逆贤者是灵术。
He really likes to impart knowledge to Beyonders on the same pathway.
的化身，比如知识至上，隐匿贤者就是知识本身，非常喜欢给同途径的非凡者灌输知识，用专业的说法叫知识族人，其受到摩斯苦修会信奉，这个组织掌握的序列9叫做
Sequence 1 of the Mystery Briar has to be Hidden Sage. I'm just saying. I'm just fucking saying, by the way. It is just like every sign that I have seen just points that way.
用专业的说法叫知识族人，其受到摩斯苦修会。
It's the Moses Ascetic order. That's also a secret order because Hidden Sage is an unorthodox god, right? Chat.
会信奉这个组织掌握的序列9叫做窥密人，正是。
Okay. Nice, Neil.
我所在的途径，在非凡世界里，奇遇往往伴随着。
I'm a little bit overwhelmed. God.
我所在的途径，在非凡世界里，奇遇往往伴随着危险。愿女神庇佑你。
Thank you, Neil. Wait. Should we do this? I felt like I was overwhelmed a little bit. Should we read this as well? I think we should, right? But before that, let me open the paint. So we know that the Hidden Sage is on the Mystery Briar. At least the god, the worship, like not worship, but like what he explained here, right? The organization. Hidden Sage likes imparting knowledge of the Beyonders on the same pathway, and that pathway is Mystery Briar. There's a reason for that. So if we go with the same logic for everyone, I'm guessing the true creator should be, or the Aurora order is on the on the secret suppliant pathway. The primordial demoness, obviously the assassin pathway. Dark side of universe, no idea. Chain god, no idea right now. Death maybe on the corpse collector pathway. If we go with the Hidden Sage logic for every one of them. Anyway, let's read it.
灵的禁忌，在非凡世界里，奇遇往往伴随着危险。愿女神庇佑你。
Thank you, you too. Okay. I thought this Hidden Sage part was a little confusing. It was a little bit confusing. Thank you, though. So here are some bits from the novel. Alright, let's save some time and return to the main topic. The Moses Ascetic Order was first established by a few humans that had read the Blasphemy Slate. Okay. They believed in non-anthropomorphic god called the Hidden Sage. Description is that of a god, but it's more of an ideology. Okay. Natural law. For example, all objects are numeric. The Hidden Sage is an embodiment of spirit numerology. For that knowledge is supreme, and the Hidden Sage is knowledge itself. Hence, the original Moses Ascetic Order was very respectable organization, and it maintained a good relationship with the other major churches. Okay. The members of the organization led ascetic lives to resist losing control and to resolve the effects of the remnant potion. They strictly kept their order secrets, and they upheld moral and religious precepts. They believed that humans continuously reincarnate after death. Oh, okay. Kitchen is aromatic. You're talking about me cooking? Anyway. It's more of an ideology and natural law. For example, all objects are numeric. This is a language issue right now, bro. This is the English language difference. Moses Ascetic Order was a very respectable organization, and it maintained a good relationship with... Okay, that's cool. So they were chill like that. Humans had their... Okay, gotcha. I don't get it. Why the name Moses Ascetic Order? That's a very interesting name. I feel like the Hidden Sage is so chill. Anthropomorphism. Anthropomorphism. I think I'm just dumb, guys. Like, I understood most of the text, but I feel like, yeah, non-anthropomorphic god. I think it's an English language difference right now. Anthropomorphism is an attribute, human characteristic. Oh, okay. So the hidden sage is not a null. Ah! Okay. Gotcha. Okay, gotcha. Animism. You know what that is? Bro is getting inserted with knowledge. I feel like I'm gonna be so smart after I read the entire web novel. Hidden sage is knowledge and knowledge is hidden sage. Okay. Gotcha. Oh, the fucking mystery prior pathway is full of knowledge, guys. Maybe death is death itself. Ah! Okay, I'm actually so excited to keep reading and watching, by the way. I am so intrigued in the future of this show, and I guess eventually a web novel. I'm gonna be reacting to it, I think. Non-anthropomorphic means it has no human qualities. Oh, okay, gotcha. It isn't some bright humanoids, it's knowledge wandering around something. IQ went up 10 points. This is like part of like philosophy, right? Anthropomorphism. You guys are so fucking smart. Do you guys know this stuff because of school, or do you know this stuff because of what's it called? Lord of Mysteries. So anthropomorphism is an attribution of human traits, emotions, and intentions to non-human entities. Shut up, Lucy. I wanna read. It's gonna be intensive human psychology. Oh. This is a fucking rabbit hole, guys. This is a rabbit hole. It's been 47 minutes, and it's not even a 7-minute video, it's a 4-minute video. My school teaches me that anthropomorphism means human. Oh, true. Anthropocentrism.
Anthropomorphism.
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 That does not help me. Look at this anthropomorphism. God, I feel like I'm stupid, man. You wrote the book about philosophy? What the hell? I have some very smart viewers. Country balls, anthropomorphism nations by representing them as people. Yeah, true. Okay. That's a really, the country balls. Country balls are a really good comparison to understand this stuff.
Anthropomorphism.
Anthropomorphism. Okay.
接下来我们来了解一下关于神灵的禁忌，不可直视神。
Oh Jesus!
当
I
人
want.
直接注视
I feel like Klein learned that. He's gonna do it again, man. Klein is too curious. He's gonna do it again, I swear. If person cases directly to it.
神灵时，意识会被神话生物形态中
Like me! I nearly fucking had I don't know, stroke when I was reading about anthropomorphism.
蕴含的庞大信息与规则冲击。
If one looks directly at a god, their conscience will be impacted by the huge amount of immersion. Yeah, in the mythical creature form of deity, leading to mental breakdown.
导致精神崩溃，
Oh
甚至肉
God,
体异
yeah.
变。
I mean, literally, I guess it's because he looked at the blazing sun. That's why he was on fire, by the way. I'm guessing if you look at other gods, you're not gonna be on fire. So Klein was on fire because of that.
例如，如果有人直视了
Yeah, eternal blazing sun, yeah.
真神永恒烈阳，他就会被烈焰灼烧。
So is his body actually the sun, or is this symbolic?
例如，如果有人直视了真
I guess Klein also can use the gray fog as like not a thing to help him, but yeah, I guess so. Maybe he can do it again.
真神永恒烈阳，他就会被烈焰灼烧，直接失控死亡，不可。
Damn, but the Grey Fog fucking saved his life. I keep wondering, like, I think that the person who is scribbling, I think the scribbling effect in the ED and stuff like that, we hear writing and stuff, is the person behind the Grey Fog. And we're gonna find out in like season 5 or something. It's gonna be there the entire time.
直视神，不可直视高位格生物。
Client should listen up.
一定要记住这句话。
Okay, I'll remember the sentence.
好啦，今天的课堂就先到这里吧。注意复习和巩固。像你们这么好学的年轻人，真是越来越少了。
No, what?
好啦，今天的课堂就先到这里吧。
Why you
注
say
意
that?
复习和巩固。像你们这么好学的年轻人，真是越来。
Oh, true. We are built different. We are smart, right? I think my viewers are smarter than me, honestly. So, hidden sage is knowledge himself, basically, right? Or some, at least. Not evil gods, but non-orthodox gods that we learned today, right? And you can see that in the lesson they put ... which means that there are a lot more of them as well. So this list continues. I will be saving this information, of course, in my notes. So whenever in the future this comes up in the donghua or when we read the web novel, I can be like, ha! I know about this. The Shane God, Dark Side of the Universe, like what the fuck? Some of those names are scary. And then we also learned about the, a Machinery Hive Mind. I think it was mentioned in episode 5 of, episode 4 or 5 of donghua. We had the other organizations working together with the Nighthawks. So we know about this already. Yep. Anyway, old Neil, thank you for doing a class for us. Of course, check out the uploader, Merlin Sparrow. And like he said, study, put down notes, and we'll see you in part 7 of Old Neil class.